Okay, the cancer kid. Now, I seen this kid months ago because they made him an honorary cop and the black folk were clowning him. Now, I hate to say this, but if you're going to exploit your child for clicks and views, I don't care. This is the same cancer kid that was at the Trump address to the Congress, State of the Union. Sorry, at Trump State of the Union, and they brought him out here, and he was a one day. It made him a Secret Service for one day. Listen, the kid's dying of cancer. I get all that, man, but when it turns into exploitation, now I'm like, to hell with your kid, respectfully. So let's get to it.
But you wanna know the craziest part? Because my mom bathes me and my brothers all together, and out of nowhere I locked up, and then my dad was calling my name, and I started going to the slow thing, and he said, "Stop playing with me," and I then I started to act. I ain't gonna lie, I started to act slow, and then as soon as he said that, we was speeding all the way, running lights, going to the hospital, and then next thing you know, I was seizing on the table. They said, "Nah, we gonna have to go in his brain tonight." Ever since then, I had 13 brain surgeries, and that's how many times my personality has changed. And that's something that you don't hear from a terminally ill child.
Okay. Once again, shout out to this young man. He has more strength and resolve than I will ever have in my entire body and throughout my lifetime. 13 brain surgeries. He said he's had different personalities every time they go into his brain. That's some deep ass shit for a young child to say that. Okay, so much kudos and respect to him. The problem I have is this kid is being exploited, and I don't like it. Okay, so for those who just now caught a glimpse of him at the State of the Union, this kid's been around for the last 6 months, because where he lives, they swore him in as an officer, and he was like doing guard duty. And let me tell you, the black folk were clowning this kid. Matter of fact, let's go ahead and find them videos right now. Let me stop. Let me stop right now. Let me go find these videos, how these people treated this young man, and we'll come back to this. But let me find it. Once again, stop putting your children in situations where it can come off as exploitive. Okay? I don't like how they've, I get it. Make a last wish, make a wish. I get all that. What's this kid's name? DJ Daniel. I'm too cool.
Was diagnosed with brain cancer. The doctors gave him 5 months at most to live. That was more than 6 years ago. I am asking our new Secret Service Director, Sean Curran, to officially make you an agent of the United States Secret Service.
Right. Okay, right. Listen, it's a nice feel-good moment, but once again, urban folk with their kids, let's make the spotlight bigger. Let's run up a bag behind this. Let's see how far we can take this with our sick child. Once again, I have no issue with the young man. My heart goes out to him, but the parents, man, come on.
13-year-old brain cancer survivor stole the show last night as President Trump granted him that special honor on America's stage. And there he is hugging Sean Curran. Joining us right now on the heels of his very exciting night, that 13-year-old cancer survivor, DJ Daniel, and his dad, Theodis. Good morning to both of you.
Sir, good morning.
So DJ, you're up in the gap.
I don't think y'all understand. He keeps wearing this cop outfit everywhere he goes. Because there was some deputy or some sheriff made him a cop for a day, right? And they gave him a uniform, and every time you see this kid on camera, he's wearing that uniform. I get it, but now stop throwing them in my face. Okay, stop throwing them in my face. Stop throwing your sick child in my face. Okay, you know why? Because I care for about a split second, because I have my own child to worry about. You understand? Like, I wish people would just be honest enough with themselves. You don't care until it hits your front door. Okay? Everything in this country is going on, all the calamities and atrocities and tragedies going on. You don't care until it hits your front door. That's it, that's all. And when it does, you expect everybody to rally around you. No, 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 no. Because you didn't care about the next person, what they were going through. We just paying the back for it. That's all. But let's continue.
Gallery. The president is talking about you.
Nah, ain't no, wait.
Then you heard what he said.
Ain't no, come on, Sly. Where am I wrong at? Why y'all doing it? Come on, gotta get that medical bill money back. All right. Hey, I get it. But don't expect me to be like, I mean, every year, the Jerry's Kids commercial, I see the little white boy, he in a wheelchair. If you can just hear much when Jerry's Kids in St. Jude's Hospital. Every year, like clockwork. I remember growing up watching the Jerry Lewis telethon, and they would bring out the most sickly, on death's bed children they could find, and the people in the background with the telephones and taking donations. You see the ticker with how much money they were pulling in, and you just see all of these sick children. And then he bring the little sick child up. Hello, sweetheart, how are you feeling? Well, Jerry, I just had radiation and I don't feel too good. You understand? We grew up seeing this. McDonald's house. McDonald's does the same thing. They have a charity division for sick children. You know, St. Jude's is always like, hey, you can't afford the chemo, come bring a kid here. We'll take care of him. Right? And now what I've seen more and more urban kids in those commercials. I see more and more urban kids' testimonies when it comes to St. Jude's Research Medical Center. It used to be all white kids. Every blue moon you see a black child. Now I see more urban kids. The dad's like, thank you guys. I couldn't done it without you. Just God bless you all. And that's great. But don't get it twisted. I care for about that much, that long. Okay? I'm not concerned with everyone else's kids, because I got my own kid. All right? Am I wrong for? Yes, the worst of the worst. But let's continue.
Said, and your eyes got wider. What were you thinking?
I was not expecting that. Nobody even told us. Even though that they knew. They didn't even want to tell us.
Well, so what did they tell you about going to this event last night, this joint session, to get you there?
Well, really and truly, I wasn't expecting it to be like that, to be honest.
Hey, guys, look at the little sickly black kid. Look what we did for him. Look what we, collective white America, look what we did for this sickly little black child. Look at all of us, alternative right, hardcore white Christian nationalists.
Season tournament comes to Fox and FS1.
Stop. Uh-oh, refresh. Yeah, look at what we did for this sickly black child. All right? Oh no, come on, man. Give me back the story, yo. There we go. Okay, wait, let's go here. Let me move it up. Boom. Hold up. God damn it. All right, I'm gonna get back to it. Yeah, I heard that silly ass rumor too. The man had dementia. What was he gonna remember? Okay, wait.
Good morning to both of you. What were you thinking?
I was not expecting that. Nobody even told us. Even though that they...
This joint session to get you there.
Well, really and truly, I wasn't expecting it to be like that, to be honest.
Yeah, well, it was something. And there you were with all the most powerful people in the world. You've got, I know Elon Musk was there and everything else. Dad, let's talk to you a little bit about this. I know ever since your son was diagnosed with brain cancer, as he's gone through his treatment and his surgeries, he has made it a quest to try to be sworn in as an honorary member of law enforcement to as many agencies as possible. How is that going?
Well, I'm his dad, but I realized I became a chauffeur. So
driving him around.
I found him driving him all across the nation and relentlessly and tirelessly get him there. Because the Texas Children is considering his swearings as treat me, so we utilize that. And his brothers are actually his medical support too.
Right.
Yes, sir.
And so he's been sworn in by 909 different agencies. But DJ, last night, you officially became a member of the Secret Service. That's the coolest one, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. You know, I know you did talk to the First Lady. You have not spoken to the president directly. He, I think, is watching right now. What would you like to say to Donald Trump?
I like to say thank you to him.
Yeah, thank you.
And
yes.
I hope he got his cowboy hat, because I bought him a brown one from Texas, but I'm not sure if they got it out the thing where they check it, because the dog had to sniff it and stuff like that.
I got a feeling after you just said that, they're going to make sure that he gets it. And listen, the whole world watched you last night, and we're praying for you during your treatment. And we were all crying. Were you crying, DJ? Or Dad?
Not at all.
Not at all. Holy cow. It was really something. Guys, thank you very much for joining us on Fox and Friends, and have a safe trip back to Houston.
Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Congratulations, DJ.
Oh, okay. That's great. That's great. I get it. Let's see. Let me find the video. Hold up. Let me find the video when he was a cop for a day, and all the black folk were just like, "Who the hell? If you don't get your ass about it." See, now I can't find it because now he's being flooded with the Secret Service stuff. So he did actually meet him.
What a good-looking family, huh?
There's one more thing I got for you, a big hug.
Okay, good. That's very nice. Look at that family you got, huh?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Very nice. How are you? Nice to see you. Nice to see you. That was a big evening last night.
What kind of ass? Wait, you supposed to shake that man's hand like you got some? What kind of grip? What the hell? Offset grip it. Listen. Now listen. This ain't no large grip. I don't know what the fuck that is. What? Well, yeah. Okay. Yeah, I see. He pressed on the second knuckle. He pressing the second knuckle. And yeah, okay, yeah, he's covering. Okay, it's the cover. Oh, never mind, y'all. Ain't nothing to see here. Ain't nothing to see here. Okay, yeah. Okay.
Nice to see you. That was a big evening last night, right?
Yes, it was.
Second knuckle.
That was a big evening.
Nothing to see here. Nothing to see here. I'm trying to find the footage of when he was a cop for a day and they were clowning his ass. Do you understand me? This is it.
Baby, you can't arrest me. You too cocky. What? Jail? Bitch ass back for real. Sir. Arrest her.
What's she supposed to be doing, a wiggy dance?
Arrest her. Well, I bet you can't arrest me.
Oh boy. I seen this 2 months ago. I saw this 2 months ago and I'm like, what is this? I didn't even bother to look up why this kid was, they said he was sick. I'm like, oh, okay. You know, whatever. And okay. Okay. What did Carrie, don't get no. This is you know what? This is one of those, I think the dad had failed to read the room. You know, as a collective, we don't respect law enforcement. That's off the top. We don't respect law enforcement. I get it. It's your child's one of his final wishes to become a cop. Cool. I wouldn't, man, just take the photo ops, ride around, do the ride along with the cops, do the little news story, but then come on, you dealing with a group of people that just are not right in the head. They don't care what's happening with the young man. They don't care he has brain cancer. They don't care about none of that shit. Okay? They don't care about none of that. So, what did Rachel Maddow say? I'm trying to figure out. I want to see what the hell she said. What did she say? So she went ham. Okay, so she went ham. So Rachel took exception to what they felt was the president exploiting and politicizing Daniel's cancer survival. Okay, I'm with her. I'm with her on this one. Okay, I'm with her. She said, for the record, and this is disgusting, the president made a spectacle out of praising a young man's who's thus far survived a pediatric cancer, as if the president had something to do with that. This was in the midst of him praising Doge. The Doge cuts, among other things, have cut off funding for ongoing research into pediatric cancer. Okay. Calling it a genuinely beautiful moment in which she allowed herself to feel joy. Okay. Problem is, the beauty of that child is the tragedy of the Trump presidency, because we don't know how he survived pediatric cancer, but it is unlikely he benefited from some sort of cancer research. And it is a fact that Trump has slashed cancer research. Okay. It's a fact. By eliminating N1H and by all the cuts, pediatric cancer trials are halted. Now, I did not know this. I'll have to look more into that. But if this is true, that's horrific. And to have that child up there to be paraded around, okay. So they jumped her online, of course. They jumped her. Charlie Kirk went in, Megyn Kelly. Okay. I agree with her, man. Former Georgia Representative Vernon Jones decried Wallace as a liberal, racist piece of POS, while also urging MSNBC to fire her effective immediately. That's not gonna happen. Because she has a point. So what did the daddy say? Bad energy. Yeah, exactly. Because it's all politics at the end of the day, right? Man, listen. If your baby wants to be a cop, don't take it to no urban settings. You already know how you're gonna get clowned. They're gonna get clowned. You already know what's gonna happen. Oh my God, more ads? Now, I'm not surprised that dad is riding with Trump. I would expect him to. But she had a point. Matter of fact, before we even put this clip up, that was the first thing I said. I was like, yo, stop throwing him in my face like this. Like, I grew up seeing this stuff, right?
Okay, good. That's very nice. Look at that family you got, huh? Very nice. How are you? Nice to see you, man. Nice to see you. That was a big evening last night, right?
Yes, it was.
That was a big evening. What a good-looking family, huh?
Okay, now, the father said she needs to shut her mouth if she has nothing nice to say. This lady didn't even serve in the military. I was on the USS Kitty Hawk. She does not need to put her bad energy on us. I don't know what that has to do with anything, whether she served military or not. I'm just asking questions, right? So yeah, they made him an honorary U.S. Secret Service agent. That's cute. That's nice. Cool. All right, I get it. Right on. The kid is tough. He's tough as nails. Right? This is him when he was little. Okay. We sat next to Mr. Elon Musk. The first lady was in front of us, and FBI Director Kash Patel was at my son's right shoulder. The first lady was nice, sweet, down to earth. Mr. Elon shook hands with us. I ain't mad. I'm not mad at it. But do you see what I'm saying though? Do you see what I'm saying? Like, look what us powerful white people, us Christian. Look what us Christian nationalists did for this sick urban child. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. All right. Okay. I'm just giving y'all how I'm seeing it. Okay. I speak for nobody but me. Nobody but me. This is cringy, but shout out to him. God bless him and his family. He's a tough kid. But but we as a people, just the compassion is not where it needs to be, or it's not where it used to be. Okay.